Hi, I'm Samuel,
And I'm Mary Catherine, and we're with Pro Realty Group in Winston-Salem.
and we're here with your Real Estate Minute. We're here to answer your real estate questions.
And this week we have had a couple buyers ask us how much money they need in the bank to close on their home.
It's a great question. We always want to plan out what you'll need between now and moving day.
So we've put together this little sketch so that you can see the cost and the details associated with closing on a home.
The first thing you'll need is money to buy gas for your car. Don't worry, less than a tank should do since we usually connect our buyers with the right house after seeing less than 8 houses in person. The next step is placing an offer on a house. Once we agree on terms with the seller, you'll need due diligence money. This money pays the seller to reserve the home for you while you have it inspected and prepare your finances. Due diligence is typically about 1/1000th of the purchase price, so we'll estimate $150. Within the first few days, we'll need to have the earnest money deposited at the attorney's. This money is refundable during your due diligence period and is typically about 1% of the purchase price, so we'll write $1,500. During your due diligence period, you may be required to have an appraisal of the property. We'll estimate an appraisal at $400. You'll also want to have the home inspected by a home inspector. This typically costs about $500. Pest inspections are required by most banks and cost about $75. You may want to have inspections or tests on items like radon, mold, a survey, a septic tank, well, or structural integrity. These are additional expenses that you can decide whether you need them depending on your specific home. The next cost you'll have are closing day at the attorney's. Closing costs can be as much as 3% of your purchase price, so we'll write them down as $4,500. That brings us to a grand total of $7,125.
Wow, that's a lot of money. If you're worried about the extent of the cost, don't worry, we'll explain.
Yeah, most of those are negotiable, shoppable, or we can talk with the sellers about covering some or all of your closing costs.
But if you're thinking that you could be able to purchase a home, give us a call and we can get you connected with a lender.
And we can set up a time to meet. Just call us at 336-265-7253.
Do you have any specific real estate questions that you'd like answered? If so, leave a comment in the comment section below.
You can also find us on YouTube and subscribe, or like us on Facebook so you don't miss out on next week's video.
So,
We need to start over.
Yeah. So, wow. I just totally forgot. I was like, I got it. And then it's gone.